ability as before and managed to reclaim some of his lost glory. Tyson's ability to bounce back from adversity is a narrative that resonates deeply within the boxing community, where the line between success and failure is often razor thin. Jake Paul, while not yet in the same league as Tyson, faces a similar crossroads. His arrest could either derail his momentum or serve as a catalyst for his next big victory. The difference lies in how Paul handles the pressure. Tyson thrived in adversity, using it to fuel his aggression in the ring. For Paul, this arrest could either be a distraction or a motivator, depending on how he chooses to frame it. The fight world is no stranger to rescheduled bouts, but the timing of Paul's arrest is particularly problematic. With the fight date approaching, any delay could affect ticket sales, pay-per-view purchases, and the overall hype surrounding the event. Fans are already speculating about the possible outcomes, with some fearing that the fight could be postponed indefinitely. The uncertainty only adds to the drama, making the situation even more compelling for those following Paul's career. If the fight does go ahead as scheduled, Paul will need to be at his best, both physically and mentally. His opponent, like all who step into the ring, will be looking for any sign of weakness to exploit. In boxing, where confidence is key, Paul's ability to stay composed under the weight of legal troubles could determine the outcome of the match. The psychological aspect of the sport cannot be underestimated. Just as Tyson used fear to his advantage, Paul will need to harness his focus to overcome this challenge. The comparison between Tyson and Paul is not just about their legal troubles, but about their place in the boxing world. Tyson was a phenomenon, a once-in-a-lifetime talent who dominated his era. Paul, on the other hand, represents a new breed of boxer, one who blends social media influence with athletic ambition. Their paths to fame are different, but both have faced the scrutiny that comes with being in the public eye. How Paul navigates this latest hurdle will reveal much about his character and his potential longevity in the sport. For now, the boxing community waits with bated breath. The outcome of Paul's legal situation could have far-reaching implications, not just for his career but for the sport itself. If the fight is delayed, it could set a precedent for how boxing deals with legal issues in the age of social media. If the fight goes on, it will be a test of Paul's resilience and ability to perform under pressure. The boxing world is no stranger to controversy, but the recent arrest of Jake Paul has thrown the community into a frenzy of speculation and uncertainty. With an upcoming bout on the horizon, fans and pundits alike are left wondering, will the fight be delayed or even canceled altogether? Paul, known for his provocative persona and unexpected rise in the sport, now faces a challenge outside the ring that could threaten his career. The details surrounding Paul's arrest are still emerging, but what is clear is that this situation has the potential to disrupt his rigorous training schedule and mental preparation. In boxing, where precision, timing, and mental sharpness are paramount, any distraction can be detrimental. The looming legal battle could undermine Paul's focus, potentially weakening his performance or leading to a postponement of the fight. The stakes are high, not just for Paul but for everyone involved in the event, from promoters to broadcasters, all banking on the bout's success. This scenario starkly contrasts with the journey of another controversial figure in boxing history, Mike Tyson. Known as the baddest man on the planet, Tyson's rise to fame in the 1980s was meteoric, but his career was equally defined by personal and legal troubles. Tyson's raw power and ferociousness made him one of the most feared boxers of all time, but his life outside the ring was fraught with challenges. Despite his issues, Tyson managed to solidify his legacy as one of the sport's greats, a testament to his resilience and ability to perform under pressure. Tyson's success was built on a foundation of fear. His opponents often seemed defeated before the first punch was thrown. Such was the psychological warfare Tyson waged through his sheer presence. His technique, rooted in the peekaboo style taught by Cus D'Amato, allowed him to deliver punches with terrifying speed and accuracy. Tyson's combination of defensive agility and offensive power was unparalleled, making him a nightmare in the ring. But Tyson's career wasn't without its dark moments. His legal troubles, most notably his conviction for rape in 1992, cast a shadow over his achievements. Yet, Tyson's story is one of redemption. He returned to the ring, albeit not with the same invincibility as before, and managed to reclaim some of his lost glory. Tyson's ability to bounce back from adversity is a narrative that resonates deeply within the boxing community, where the line between success and failure is often razor thin. Jake Paul, while not yet in the same league as Tyson, faces a similar crossroads. His arrest could either derail his momentum or serve as a catalyst for his next big victory. The difference lies in how Paul handles the pressure. Tyson thrived in adversity, using it to fuel his aggression in the ring. For Paul, this arrest could either be a distraction or a motivator, depending on how he chooses to frame it. The fight world is no stranger to rescheduled bouts, but the timing of Paul's arrest is particularly